Hello, everyone. Today is a new day for us to continue our topic. Last time, we were able to discuss prose literature and its types. If you haven't seen that discussion, you can see the link in the description box below. So, for today's discussion, we will talk about the second form of literature, which is poetry. Going back to our first discussion, we said that poetry can be categorized into three, which are lyric poetry, narrative poetry, and dramatic poetry. But this time, we will only talk about what poetry is all about, and we will also try to analyze the meaning of one short poem. Let's get started. Poetry is a piece of art written by a poet in meter or verse expressing various emotions which are expressed in various linguistic techniques. The main motivation of authors in writing poetry is their emotion. The use of linguistic techniques help them to make their words captivating, interesting, and intriguing. These linguistic techniques include the use of rhyme, rhythm, idiomatic expressions, or figurative language such as simile, metaphor, personification, and onomatopoeia. Let's analyze the meaning of the short poem of Emily Dickinson titled Fame is a Bee. But before that, allow me to read the poem for you. Fame is a bee. It has a song. It has a sting. Too, it has a wing. The first line directly mentioned that the speaker saw fame as a bee. This means that the bee has some features comparable to fame. These features are further revealed from the second line down to the last line of the poem. Fame has a song according to the second line. The interpretation of the word song may vary. One possible interpretation may be the buzzing sound that follows a popular individual. In other words, this song may be the loud chant of praises and admiration to a famous person. The third line said that fame also has a sting. We know that it hurts when a bee stung a person. Same goes with fame. One may say that you have it all if you are famous, but there is always a price to pay. It will sting the person's personal space by making his or her life open to public. Paparazzis will always be everywhere, not to mention the obsessed fans and secret admirers. They will watch every movement and every action of yours. Even every places you go, you will always be hunted. Finally, the last line reminds the reader that even fame has a wing. This symbolizes the characteristics of time flying away. If fame is a bee, then a famous person is a flower. If the famous person lost all of his or her sweet nectar, then it's time for the bee to look for another flower. So, based on the analysis we made, it is safe to say that a poem as short as 4 lines contains a lot of meaning. And as we say, the meaning may also vary based on the person's experiences and emotional state. The analysis we just made is just a tip of an iceberg. If you want, you may also try to analyze the poem based on its structure, literary devices, tone, mood, and theme. So, this ends our discussion to poetry. We will have a separate discussion to lyric poetry, narrative poetry, and dramatic poetry in the next video. With this, I wish you all safe and have fun learning. Goodbye for now.